Hey, need a hand? Hi. I actually reconnected some time ago. I really should get angry at you for merging with a barrel and breaking most of the world map to get here, but... maybe now you can understand a bit better why it's important to have someone like me on this side of the screen. You players always have great investment over the stories and characters. Developers craft their worlds and their characters around you. So, you might end up liking or listening to these characters, while my job is not done until I get you to yours. But you don't have to worry about that, don't you? 'Cause your job seems to be to irritate me! Is that pathological? Can I catch that? I shouldn't be too hard. You did manage to get on with the story in your own way. Whatever. You still have a castle to conquer, right? And conquer you shall, 'cause I'm... Go forth, noble adventurer! Save the realm! And try not to break too many things. I might have forgotten to put in a bonfire before the ruined throne room fight. Hey, look at the bright side. Now I know this item works exactly as intended. Don't look at me like that. It's your fault for interacting with the bonfire here. Probably. All right, I'll just put you back into the fight. I definitely didn't miss cleaning up after your messes in the slightest. What? Since you managed here, now. No, wait, hey, listen. Honest, fine. Go on and.
common. Rarely useful. Common. Common again. Legendary disappointment.
Wait, besides. Hey, wait a minute. There's something odd about your drawing phase. Yeah, pressing something each round to draw your cards seemed intuitive, but it's kind of useless, right? How about I make it automatic? There, done. See? I don't always change things just to make it worse for you. Oh, fudge, that's an effect card. I forgot to program a tutorial to explain how these effect cards, like, they still count as...
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh, here it is! I was just missing a chance card. Well, it's back to that dusty old box with you then. Oh.
Shut up!
Yeah, there, done. Oh, fudge. They still... Oh, here it is. Well, it... Oh, it didn't... Why didn't it transform? That's not how it's supposed to work. Oh, of course! I'd left the necessary part cards to transform parameters set to 6 instead of 3. Just as expected, 6 pieces give rise to a formless amalgam of cat power and evil. Yup, right as planned. Not a hitch. I, just remembered I got to fix a completely unrelated thing, so you just get distracted by our new furry friend here. Aw, look at those cute bloodshot eyes. Just be careful around food. He looks hungry. Wait, it missed? But that's what. Don't look. Anyway, let's. And done. Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. You've been playing quite a lot. I bet you finished that feature list I gave you, right? Oh, you've got it here? And you filled it up with scribbles too? I knew that deep down you really liked my game. Wait a minute. This is not a feature list. What a nice little bug list you've made. There's every little bug and error in the game. All recorded and cataloged. Every fault, every flaw, every mistake, every weakness, every glitch, everything. Fine. I get your message. You've got a problem with me? Well, I've got one with you too. I demand a duel. Come on, let's settle this. No game, no bugs, just you and me. Huh. Take this. Whoa. It seems I'll be needing to give this a more articulate spin.
Tool set, assemble!
Come on, let's settle this. No game, no bugs, just you and me. Whoa!
Tool set.
You're pretty persistent, huh? Take this! Take this! Take this! Huh. You're pretty persistent, huh? Take this! Ah! You're pretty strong, but I'm far from done. I just need more tools. You're pretty persistent, huh? Take this! Just... You're pretty mad at me, huh? You've certainly got more of a grudge than I expected. Eat this! How many of those do you even have? Did you really dislike everything I've done with this game? You're not one for constructive feedback, huh? You blasted all my assets. Look at my score. You waste about so much I've lost everything I had. I get it. I may not be the best developer around, but... Do you really think my game is that bad? Huh? What do you mean developer privileges? Huh? What do you mean developer privileges? Sonder? My window! How? You should be in the game, not in my dialogue window! Give me back my window, you evil mug! Hey! No! I must restore my system backup! You know, maybe Xander's right. Maybe I'm not cut out for this. And maybe you are right too. My days in the sun were never that bright.
Especially considering last week's brisk and localized showers of rain.
This used to be the door that I had mistakenly set as a lootable object.
Just like Monday's strong winds brushing away this weekend's bad weather.
Xander will brush away all my mistakes from this game. A perfectly working shop, no sudden crippling debt, and no strange-looking vendor to be found. I wonder where that NPC is now. No, remember these two last-minute adventurers? When you discovered them, I went back in a hurry to include them in the story. But that was stupid. You found out about my mess all the same.
Despite this season's frequent spells of Baltic fog over the region.
Oh, so this is how you make them walk together. I spent an afternoon trying, only to end up with them on top of each other. It's all so depressing.
Almost like next month's horribly bad weather.
Every collider is in its place. No NPC is walking where it shouldn't. I'd never be able to do it so cleanly, like the clear waters of this river.
That tomorrow will be at a pleasant temperature of 75.2 Fahrenheit.
Oh, look! It's your sword, the glitchy version of the Eversteel. It's still full of bugs.
Xander must have overlooked it. Give it here. It's probably best if I delete it. Once it's finally gone, so will be all traces of my bugs and glitches from the game. What? Are you going to keep it? Are you going to use that for something? Maybe you haven't noticed, but you might have just put a bug back in the game. I don't think Xander would be happy with what you're doing. Are you really just as it was? Wasn't all wrong. My game wasn't.
My game wasn't a mistake! Player, I wanna go back. I know I was wrong about so many things, and I treated you so badly, but I want my game back, just as it was, with every error, every bug, every mistake. I never wanted a perfect game, a safe, predictable cookie-cutter game like 100 others. I want tERRORbane, the one I made, just as it turned out. Playing with you. Whoa! The Eversteel! Right, it's still got my admin privileges. Player! No, I should use your name. Will you give me your sword to bring back all the bugs into our game? Too late, you troublesome tapper tyrant! Now me and the player are best buddies! Too much too soon? Okay. Anyway, eat this! Give us back our game! I did it! You did it! We did it! You know, at first, I could only find fault at how you played my game. I mean, you exploited it, you cheated it, and wode through every nook and cranny trying to break it. This game is something I've made, and I love it, all of it, even its mistakes. They speak of me. When I saw you go around this world, trampling all over what had taken so much for me to create, I couldn't take it. It made me furious. I bet it made you furious too. This game was nothing like you expected it to be, betraying you at every turn, making you want to find fault in everything I create. But you didn't let up, did you? And with time, I began to notice something very different started coming together. I finally decided to just shut up and watch you play. Watch you take my journey into a direction I never could have foreseen. You were going around talking to my creations and solving my puzzles. But it was your way you were tracing across the universe I had made. The only way a player can, like an explorer, making my world seem so much more alive. And I suddenly felt that it was alright. Even if you cheated, even if you broke it, because I would make more puzzles and more games for you to break. That was something only a developer could do. And slowly, without noticing, I began to feel, didn't you feel it too? That finishing the game, or even what I put in it, was not nearly as important as playing. Because there's a whole bigger game around it. Did you have fun talking to my characters? Did you struggle and get mad when you found yourself stuck? Did you keep wondering what would be the next challenge? What would come next? Did I give this to you? Did you give this to me? This tugging and pulling, this thing that we share. You are a player, and I am a developer. We are enemy and friend, mortal critic and staunch ally, all at the same time. Together, we are the meaning of this game. I know, TERRORbane is just a little piece of code we shared for a brief, definite moment. But it was our moment, our struggle, our playground. And I think I've realized that this is the best game ever made. Wherever you are, whatever you play next, thanks for playing. And that's why you should think over what you've done. I know I designed you to be evil, but you're an NPC, not a developer. I told you, I'm sorry. Now, go back to your dark realm. The player might want to restart the game soon. Really, everything is back to how I wanted it to be. But what about this statue? Looking good. I guess it really is pretty cool for a stupid player name. What's this? This little guy is standing right next to the player's statue. He's kind of out of context and he doesn't seem quite part of the scene. Here, let me fix that. There. He's a barrel now. Definitely better.
You know, especially considering last week's brisk and localized showers of rain. Oh, so this is how you make them walk together. I spent an afternoon trying, only to end up with them on top of each other. It's all so... Oh, it's a kid. Once it's finally gone, so will be all traces of my bugs and glitches from the game. I took care of it. You know, you were very thorough cleaning up the game. Well, player, this is the end for me. I don't think I'll be making other games. Who knows? Maybe Xonder will be able to create your real best game ever.